Like, what happened there? I didn't press anything. It's meant I must have bumped the stop button. That's insane. It should ask me, are you sure you want to stop the stream? But it didn't. Anyway, I guess we'll just have 2 VODs for today then. That's a bit of annoyance. It's going to start me an ad break as well. Anyway, it's going to take me that long to get out and away from the house so that I'm not doxing myself. I'll see you when I get out there. actually be a way down over there, I'm not sure. Next time we come this way to do an IBs. Low bit rate. Well, screw you, buddy. Actually, that happened last time I came along here on the VOD that got destroyed. Thank you, Twitch. Destroyed as well. Don't know how to. I do wonder if it's because I remotely hit the finish screen or something. I don't know. Because all they did was take the last 20 seconds of the stream with my end screen, replace the entire 5-hour VOD with it over and over and over again. How does that even happen? There were tables out there before on Thursday. Not open on the weekend, I guess. It looked to me like the West Tigers were. Are they in the off season right now? I don't know. There were West Tigers, well, big looking guys, but they weren't subbies, training there on Thursday. Now we've got cricket going on in the fucking oval over here. Okay. Fair enough. Cricket it is. At least my bridge is still here. Let's say my bridge. The bridge I used to take when I used to go on this walk. By a sign. Yeah, I think they might have put a path over there now. They're all playing cricket, huh? Avoid them somehow. Oh, they're playing hockey as well. But I have to walk past a lot of them. Well done for that. Now cricket. Get out of my face. Path around the back here. I've never actually looked. Lead and connect through to the other side, I would think. Find out. hear you. I feel you. Does it go through though? It goes out to these dugouts, whatever you call them, old substation down there. It does go through, and now I can avoid everyone. Playing hockey, Briar's hockey. Where I catch the bus. It looks like there's a timetable there. Thursday. That's crazy, I said. Oh, they're goalposts, these ones. Oh, they're not actually. They were places for coaches to sit or whatever. These are just goalposts. Fucking insect landing on my arm. Looks like we could once get down here, but not anymore. Alright, well, around we go. Totally overgrown here. Still, I managed to avoid the cricket. Others didn't want to get in the road of their game. I wouldn't have been in the road, but you can bet your ass they would have tried to hit me with their ball. There's a pedestrian, quick. Aim for him. More cricket. Oh no. Another game. Right, well, we did the full loop. And we tried desperately not to fall down the hill. Well, they're playing football. Small football. Small soccer. Yeah, low bit rate, I get you. I understand, computer. Or phone, or whatever you are. Like I went over that bridge once years ago. Not sure it leads to where I wanted to or something. Maybe I'll come back on the other side of the canal. Because there must be a way through to the other side of Concord Oval and see if they've put a path through there now. And there's a car park down here. There's car parks everywhere. My God, there's blood everywhere. Fighting for your life with Shia LaBeouf. Concord High. Shout out to all the people I know who went to that school. Quite a few. I'm going to say, although I'm getting old, I think that's where my sister went to high school. I don't actually remember. It was Concord, surely. No, she went to... No, she didn't. She was going to go to Concord, but they were introducing this new way of teaching, and she would have been in the guinea pig year. So yes, she didn't go to Concord High. That's why I don't remember it. I'm going to come back that way. Maybe. I'll see. Probably just going to go down to the bay and shut the stream off. What are we looking at battery-wise? Oh, heaps. So, we're good for now. This was completely full on Thursday. It is now a trickle. Well, there's quite a bit of water, but it was up. There was a lot of water in there Thursday about this time though, so tides, how do they work? Do I skip through the car park? No, I want to walk down my little path here, but there's some dog walkers, of course. That way. Okay. God, Sydney's changed. People saying hi, walking along. Damn. I think maybe I've changed. I did smile at them first. Didn't film this the other day because there were kids. It is a kids centre, but they're at home right now. The little kid is. It's like it's a sand pit, but it's like a zombie apocalypse escape. How would I even get in on that side? Okay, over here, on my way back, maybe. Alright. At least in nature now, ish. Another field for the footballs. Well, the rugbies, I would say, with those posts. Must get used because it's mowed. Yes, low bit rate. I understand. Low bit rate. It's a lot actually warmer than I thought it was going to be. It's quite a cool breeze at home, but the sun came out for a bit there and it's all a bit humid, and so now it's all a bit muggy. I guess it is what it is. It's not too bad. Ibises over there, they're probably too far for you to see. Can I zoom? Yeet up against that fence. Ibises. What are they good for? Magnificent ugly creatures. Magnificence. Not a single car, and there will be as soon as I get here, I bet. Nope. Fairway away, we're good. We're Gucci. Alright. Pedestrian and cyclist access only. Yes. Cyclists must give way to pedestrians. Yes. I agree. Oh, this is pretty high. Maybe this was what I was thinking of. Maybe I didn't look at the other canal. I have golfed there. In fact, I think it's the first place I ever golfed. We went there for high school sport. Oh God, it's at Burnley Park or something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to go over and have a look. It's like some rosellas. I think they're the ones who make that noise, or is it cockatoos? Well, you know, cockatoos are more screechy. Beautifully looking creatures, just like everything in Australia. Looks good, but then you get hit by a hell screech from the depths of some void imperium. Straight out of 40k. I've been reading a lot of 40k, that's what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. Anyone got? Yeah, there's someone golfing. He's in a t-shirt and shorts. The problem with with golf for a long time was they wouldn't let you play unless you're wearing the right stupid clothes. You know, do that for a tournament or something, but to just play a round of golf on the weekend, you're just stopping everyone from actually wanting to do it. This golf, it was, where was I? Massey Park in Concord somewhere. 14 or 15 years old and got dropped off by friends' parents. It's like we weren't wearing the right shoes. Like, tomorrow my shoes won't fit. I can't buy golf shoes. I'm still growing. No, you've got to wear special golf shoes. And yeah, I had to wait to ring the guy's mum again and take him to come and pick us up. We're not allowed to play golf here in our normal, it would have been sneakers or running shoes or something. And then 20 years later when I'm working for PGA, all the professional golfers and all the golf courses are whinging that no one's playing golf anymore. And I wonder why. You made it this exclusive club and then you said no one's allowed to join it. Brilliant. Absolute magnificence in marketing. Anyway, Canada Bay, we made it. Hopefully this VOD will survive. Yesterday, the city. Crazy to think I was just there. Stop the stream here, but given that I wanted to way past the other side of Concord Oval, we might keep going, but I'm going to have a quick rest while we enjoy the wind and the bay. Plus there's a guy ahead of me with his dog and the dog's stopping all the time and I don't want to go past him. And so this will be it for today. We'll do longer walks eventually. I just need to get up to speed. I'm out of form. Can you see me? No, you can see the bottom of me, but then you can't see the bay. Why are the maps on this one? Turn map off. There we go. So if I then go into intermission, it turns the map off on all of them. Right, of course it does. So what I need to do then, what I need to do is bring it back on a nice view instead of my nose. Scenes, picture in picture. Remove map, don't turn it off. No map, map. Really got rid of this scab on my lip from the cold sore, but I can't stop tonguing it, so I'm sorry I've constantly got my tongue sticking out, but I can't help myself. Time is 5:30. Alright, we got to get back. I'm either making burgers or pizza today, and this morning I feel like, I don't want it today now. I'm going to just make a half burger for dinner, but
Yeah, now I'm kind of entering the Pizza Hut again. Maybe tomorrow. The thing is, it'll give us quite a bit of leftovers too. Anyway, let's head back, see if we can find a different path back, because to go the other way is through the main roads and it's just cars and smog and uninteresting shops and shit. I'd rather try and find some more little nature walks. Look at you. It's alright, I'm not going to hurt you. I think more likely you're to hurt me than I'm going to hurt you. Crow. Call on. Come on. You know, I have qualms with the end of Game of Thrones, the TV show. The one thing I'll never forget is that the book had talking crows. And the head of the Night's Watch in the first book had a crow that just said corn. He got killed. The crow comes over and goes, "Corn?" Question mark. It was so sad and yet so funny. And the TV show should have done it, but they didn't. They didn't have the balls. They didn't want that kind of dramatic comedy. Corn? Question mark. Oh, fucking low bit rate. Flowers, golfers, some weeds. Some bees. You can see the bees coming back. Well, not that they went anywhere, I guess. A few years ago they were saying all the bees would die. I think they figured it out recently what happened. And they fixed it, maybe? They thought it was mobile phone towers or something, but to be fair, I only read headlines these days. The news is so annoying to read. So you just get headlines now. Something like, the bees died off, now we finally know why, or something. It's like, did I read it? No, probably couldn't read it. Probably it was paywalled or ad-walled or something. So suffice it to say, all I know is they may have found why the bees died off or disappeared for a while. But beyond that, I know nothing. Canal goes all the way. Actually, the canal goes a long way. I think it goes all the way past my place into Campsie or something, if not even further. It probably connects up to probably where all the sewage goes. I certainly wouldn't swim in it. Oh, I'm going to try and get across this road. On the footpath, okay. There's a guy waiting for me here. I was 15 metres from the crossing and he stopped to let me go. Nice of him, but also, fucking hell. Chill, Winston. Oh, there's a duck. Excellent. Right, is there a way to this side of the canal into this park? which then leads to some other. Can I just walk through here? Doesn't really suggest that I should. But it does look like people have. This is basically a path. Oh yeah, there's even a fence there. What the fuck is all this? What are these poles? Oh, they're netball hoops. Well, damn. Fair enough. I thought that was a bird. I'm like, what's this white thing? You can't see it. It's too little. It's a cockatoo. What you doing? What have you found to eat there? Huh? You burb. Worms. You're digging up the whole court, you idiot. Hello, cocky. Shit, I haven't said that in like 20 years. There's some magpies over there. Oh my god, nature! Touch grass. So these are grass netball courts, and then we've got a whole section of concrete netball courts. They must have thought netball was going to be huge or something. How often does all this get used? Oh my god, the fucking size of that insect that just tried to land on my eye. Ow, get out of my ear now. Yeah, it's a fly. It's a big blowfly and it wants to land in my ear now. Nature, get out and touch grass, they said. It's good for you, they said. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Why did they latch onto you after all this time? Shouting at everyone. Dead fly. Shouting at each other. These are these tortorellas. It's quite beautiful, really, coming out and doing this. Oh, there they are, with their top knots. Running away from me. Closer. Yeah, I mean, they sort of look like the French tortorelles, but not really. I thought they had collars, but they don't. No, they do not have collars. Right. There is a tennis centre in the road. Can I go round the side? Or is this I have to go back over the bridge? It doesn't. I mean, it looks like there would be a way through the side there. No, I need to see this side. I don't want to disturb the. I've got kids on bikes, so I don't want to film them. You can stare up my nose again. Oh, look, there's some reverse ant theory people. There are people walking along a path over there. And my sister has this incredible theory. It's genius. The reverse ant theory. When you're trying to figure out where you've got to go, just look where all the people are coming from and reverse it. They're all ants going to wherever they're going to, but my sister always going the other way to everyone else, so find where everyone's going and go the other way. Follow the ants backwards. Makes sense in my head. I don't know if I've explained it very well. In fact, a friend of mine I caught up with yesterday reminded me of a time when we were lost. We were trying to get across there's a sort of big freeway or road or something, and we couldn't figure out how to get across because there was just this huge wall in the road. And then this woman appeared through the wall. We couldn't see it, but the wall had was offset, and there was a gap that you could go through. But from where we were sitting, it just looked like a solid wall. She just appeared. But yes, we followed her back with the way she came. That ant came out of a wall, and we followed her back. Reverse ant theory. We've actually got a whole path here. It did not look like that from a distance. I've never been on this side actually. For once thought to come across the other side of the canal. Tennis courts. Oh, it's the people I said hi to. Going the other way 20 minutes ago. They've only made it this far. With their old dog. Damn. Fair enough. Oh, there's a road here. What? Oh yeah, we're at Concord Oval here. Oh, I've actually come further than I thought I was. I thought I was only halfway through the park there. There's a substation I mentioned earlier. Now we need to see if there's a path on this side of the oval. It looked like they had added something from the other side, but I can't see it here. Don't want to film them. Go back to pretending I'm reading my news or Twitter or something. Where's the which side? Down here. Actually, my map might have said it. Actually, I should hopefully be able to get across the road. Yeah, I guess the oval has to be on the other side of the canal. There wouldn't be a canal through in between the stadium stands and the actual stadium, so even though this might be a way through, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go see anyway. I mean, it's open. I think they're doing construction site, do not enter, right, fair enough. Probably goes through to Parramatta Road, but it's not what I'm looking for. I want to see if they've put a walkway along the canal next to the oval. Well, not, the stadium. Where did the stands used to be? The stands must have been above the fucking canal. They've gotten rid of them. I don't think they've got the stadium stands anymore. There's still there with their dog. Can't see them. I know I'm getting tired when I start dragging my feet. Lift your feet, nerd. Right. Does say Gibbs Street parking. There is a path, but does it go through? Oh, they're all fucking training there. No entry. Oh, no, there's a cycleway. It literally says cycleway. I'm not going to film the footballers. Got some ibises. You know what? I'm even going to put it on intermission. Does it even go through? Where's mute gone? Alright, it definitely went through. Got a whole path here. That's the stadium over there. Yeah, I didn't realise there was that much room between the canal and where the football stadium is. But this is definitely a path. It's a bike path. Right, well, that's where I'm going to leave it. Everything is just boring stuff now, so thanks for watching.